Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. So let's zoom in. Intriguing decklist, right? Exodia 1999. I think one of the oldest decklists ever in this series, or at least in the Cross-Banlist Cup series. It's going to take on a deck that, is 16 years older. So I'm looking at Dark Matter Heretics. Ooh, so basically a variant of the Dragon Ruler. So which deck has the advantage? Well, if you take a look at the votes from the people, from the community tab, Exodia is leading, 75% compared to 25% for Dark Matter. Intriguing. Going first is of course important. Exodia. This is, pre-errata Last Will. This is pre-errata Witch and Sangan that have the capability to search when they are discarded. Back in 1999, this particular deck was basically tier 0. Mirror matches were everywhere in the OCG because it was so broken. Imagine, and that's why Cannon Soldier was also there to trigger Last Will, which was not once per turn. From the same copy, by the way. So Dark Matter Heretics definitely has the OTK potential, but seeing that this particular deck doesn't really have any negations or negates like Savage or Baron or whatever, it might actually be very hard for this particular deck. Luckily, I'm not getting OTK'd here in this situation. Sure, you can search an Heretic level 8. I think the Gebeb searches a level 8, right? Yeah. So that kind of hurts, I guess, the engine of not being able to go for Atum, that is. So this is all fine. This is during main phase 2, like Dark Matter hits the field. What can you make? Nothing really. You can go for Draco Sec, maybe double Dark Matter, but it doesn't really, facilitate or no negations. So we can capitalize on that. Even though a 3-monster reborn, we use priority. I mean, breakthrough skill doesn't really matter, right? You can still keep it for cost. This way, trigger Witch. So now we should be able to go for a game, but I get eclipsed, so that turns Cannon Soldier face down. And I think I only need one search. So making sure that I think there's only 2 outs for Dark Matter to get rid of at least 1 or 2, because again they don't really want to trigger Witch and Sangan. So I think Big Eye is a potential target to take control of Sangan or Witch, and Messier 7 to bounce away. But I mean, with that hand, I should recheck. Do you really have the opportunity to pump out both, right? So I only get 1 search, but that's all we need, right? We have the information here, or at least we had the information. Okay, so game number 2. I go second, and that's fine. Also, by the way, the Exodia deck, what was it, Master Rule? Was it Master Rule 1, probably? This was before the introduction of a new Master Rule, giving the starting player the 6th card. I was noted by a player, by a viewer. Anyway, so this is so stupidly broken. Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, discard 1 or 2 Sangan and or Witch to get a search, use Monster Reborn, no Last Will though, but it's that easy. It's that easy to trigger and search the missing pieces of Exodia, especially when they trigger from Graceful Charity or card destruction or whatever. Insane stuff. So again, going second, and this is like a solid opening hand. Graceful Charity also triggers Last Will, not to forget. Again, when a card is sent to the graveyard, pre-errata old effect. Again, what is your board going to be? You can Dark Matter, you can Draco Sec eventually, but what is it going to do? If you don't have something like Eclipse, I can just, potentially go for game. And again, it's that easy, guys. It's that easy. This deck is so sick. This deck actually might take it for the upper part. And who knows, against some other decks, from the bottom part, hand traps are going to be important against OG Exodia, but who knows, right? Man, this video is short. But I mean, it's fine though. So next matchup we have Blood versus Zombie Dad. Important, because that will decide the second match, at least the second deck, that will move on to the top 16 playoffs. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Leave them signing out. Peace.